Mount Popa is a dormant volcano, 1,518 meters above sea level, and located in central Myanmar, in the Pegu Range. Mount Popa is a pilgrimage site, with numerous Nat temples and relic sites atop the mountain. The name Popa is believed to come from the Pali Sanskrit word pupa, meaning flower. Mount Popa is perhaps best known for the Papa Tongkalat Monastery that sits atop it, and is considered picturesque and beautiful for its location on top of a promontory. The Papa Tongkalat is home to 37 Mahagiri Nats, or spirits. The statues representing the Nats are at the base of the sanctuary. The legend tells about Papa Medaw, who according to legend, was a flower-eating ogress, called Miwana. She lived at Popa. She fell in love with Bayada, whose royal duty was to gather flowers from Popa for King Anarata of Bagan. Bayada was executed for disobeying the king, who disapproved of the liaison, and their sons were later taken away to the palace. Miwana died of a broken heart, and, like Bayada, became a Nat. Their sons also became heroes in the king's service, but were later executed for neglecting their duty. During the construction of a pagoda, they too became powerful Nats.
Today, Bagan is one of the main tourist destinations in the country's nascent tourism industry, which has long been the target of various boycott campaigns. Several Burmese publications point out that the city's small tourist infrastructure will have to expand rapidly. On July 6, 2019, Bagan was officially inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, after 24 years since the military government first nominated the city in 1995.
is notable, not only for the large number of religious buildings, but also for the magnificent architecture of the buildings, and their contribution to the design of Burmese temples. The architectural art of the pagodas in Bagan demonstrates the achievement of Myanmar artisans in craftsmanship. The Bagan temple falls into one of two broad categories: the stupa style, solid temple, and the gu style, hollow temple.